Hey folks, I'm going to tell you this is one of the nicest collector cars I've ever experienced. And I've got decades, I've seen thousands and thousands of cars. I've seen some of the nicest cars, owned some of the nicest cars. There's always little something you can find on every car. This one, as we stand here today, is literally as close to perfect as you will find any collector car. It's a 1970 Dodge Challenger. It was done by well-known restorer Dave Dudek. He focuses on Mopars and he also focuses on high-performance engines. So we'll get to it in just a minute, but that's a 426 block that's been stroked, making 630 horsepower as fuel injection. It has a pass-on 5-speed manual pistol grip and, of course, a sure grip rear end. Air conditioning has been neatly fitted, rally gauges, rim blow horn, all sorts of good stuff. And it is absolutely incredible down to every little detail. Go to volocars.com. You'll find 200 collector cars all for sale. Each one will have a monthly payment and a price tag, including this one, along with all sorts of information, pictures, financing. That's at volocars.com. You can scan the QR code that's going to stay on your screen at any time. It'll bring you directly to this car. And there's a link in the description. I'll do the same. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. And this one is truly my pleasure to show you today. It is phenomenal. So it has all the RT treatment, the power bulge hood. The gaps are literally precise. Every gap, every height of every panel, the squareness, precise. Every square centimeter is absolutely straight. I know I call a bunch of cars laser beam straight, but I mean, this takes it to a whole nother level. All the way down to the bottom, of course, it's an absolute mirror. The doors fit precisely. The jambs are all nice and squeaky clean, literally. No vinyl top, it's just all beautiful black velvet paint. I did not see cracking problem. If there's a flaw, I think it would take a magnifying glass to find it. And you're always welcome to come inspect it yourself and see for yourself. Absolutely a deep mirror finish. Looks like I could just reach right into it. It does. I'm watching the reflection of my hand, and it's amazing. And all the way down everywhere. And you might or might not have noticed it actually has the RT striping in a matte black finish. From far away, you don't see it, but when you're up close, it's down the sides and on the hood, says RT here. It gives it a nice modern look to it. So the body and paint, phenomenal, second to none. All the glass is replaced, and it even has the Mopar stenciling on every piece of glass. Every piece of stainless is buffed and polished like chrome. The only flaws you'll see in this car are the little scratches on these chrome base plates, and that's what they're there for, and you can't get away from it. Literally, aside from that, I found nothing. The grille, the moldings, the bumper, even the rubber fillers, the marker lights, the correct antenna. And not only is it all like new, but it all fits properly. It's all just the way it should be. Look how these windows line up precisely. Again, look at the gap. That's like a Mercedes. The jambs are all slick. It's got the pop-up gas cap. 17-inch, that's the Magnum 500 style wheels. That's a modern version. They're cut from Billet, and they're wrapped in BFGoodrich G-Force performance tires. Again, all the trim, all the glass, the emblems, the whole taillight assembly, the chrome, the emblems, even the locks are polished. Everywhere you look, it's pristine. Chrome racing mirrors, they call them. Door handles look new. Absolutely outstanding. Let's continue the tour. You're going to like what you see. All right, let's look at a beautiful trunk compartment. Absolutely glass finish. They had to be wet sanded and buffed. It's so glass finish. Jambs are spotless, weather strips replaced. So you can see it's completely boxed. And you know what? It's all solid and fits right. So many of these are boxed, but they're kind of falling apart. You guys stick them in place. This is boxed and it's done really nice and completely carpeted. There's no loose corners is what I'm trying to say. The latch assembly is replaced. If you ever watch Graveyard Cars and you see how they take them Mopars to the very next level, uh, I would think this car ranks right up there with those. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the bell icon, you'll be notified when new videos are posted. Jambs are slick, weather strips are replaced, the door panel is pristine, and I'm talking the wood grain, the handles, the window cranks, the way it fits. Even the front hinges are all painted slick. Interior is just as nice. All new dash pad. Look at the knobs, the wood grain, the vents, the heater control panel, all pristine. Full set of rally gauges, including the tachometer, quartz movement in the clock. Now this looks like the original AM/FM radio, but it's actually got upgraded modern technology. It may even have Bluetooth. I don't know how to use it, but it's an upgraded radio. All this is pristine. The vents, glove box, kick panels, all pristine. Fresh carpet, of course, has some RT mats. The digital screen for the fuel injection, that can be moved. It's also got like a suction cup. You can put it on your windshield. It's got a long cord. New center console, 5-speed pistol grip. One of my favorite features of all the muscle cars is that pistol grip. The seats are all rebuilt, like brand new, recushioned, reupholstered. This is called the pepper trim, you know, the black and white cloth pepper inserts. Gives it a nice look. Seat backs, everything's great. All the seat belts are pristine. Matter of fact, this one still has plastic on it, so they're either restored or they're reproduction seat belts throughout. All reupholstered, side panels, rear shelf, all of that looks mint. Headliners replaced. Working dome light. You got the shoulder belts, the visors. The mirror looks new. Even the base of the mirror, all that looks really nice. And it has the 3-spoke deluxe wheel. It's a rim blow steering wheel. So absolutely just as pristine inside as it is outside. Now, Dave Dudek is also very familiar with high-performance cars. You go on his Facebook page, it's loaded with high-performance Mopars, record-setting Mopars. That is a 1968-69 426 block, and it's been stroked, and it's putting out 630 horsepower. But they wanted to keep original vibe going here, so it's all painted correct Hemi orange. Even the battery cable has overspray. That's how the factory would have done it. A Mopar intake. They did upgrade the dual quads to 2 Phytech fuel injection units. Has the crinkle finish Hemi valve covers. Even has reproduction spark plug wires. Reproduction Mopar hoses. The engine bay, you can see, is absolute glass finish, and every little component, clamp, screw, everything is like brand new. The wiring, here's the horns. Is this the overflow or washer bottle? It's the overflow. New alternator. Mopar radiator, the right shroud, all the brackets. Everything is like brand new. Battery is properly mounted. Power steering, power brakes. We skipped right over the air conditioning because I said it was neatly installed. It's down low. You don't even really notice that it's an air-conditioned car. That's all modern and working. Wiper motors all restored. The number up on the cowl does match the VIN number of the car. It does have this car's original fender tag still in place. So absolutely outstanding. A fuel-injected 630 horsepower Hemi with power steering, power brakes, and air conditioning. Show quality. Michael gets the pleasure of taking you for a ride.
There's one badass Challenger right here. said to be 630 horsepower, and I love every single one of them. Other thing I'm loving is this pistol grip shifter right here. What a classic. How much fun to throw that around. And this exhaust is nothing short of spectacular. I love how it roars there in the downshifts. But yeah, literally, it has fuel injection. I got in, turned the key, fired right up, and everything seems to be working, including this clock here. Really nice interior, and I know Jay's gone over the paint and body with you guys, but this thing is exquisite. So we're getting a quick break in traffic here, and yeah, we're about to see what she's got. I'm excited. All right. And yeah, we're definitely doing 60 miles an hour. Absolutely amazing performer. I do think the speedometer is reading just a bit high, maybe 10 miles an hour over. We will go ahead and put in a work order for the shop to that, but man, this thing is tight as could be, and somebody's gonna have a blast in it. The shifter really clicks into the next gear for you. I don't know if you can hear it on the microphone, but really nice driving experience. So come down, take it for a test drive if you'd like to, and check out all the details at volocars.com.
Same amount of detail underneath. It looks brand new. I don't know how many miles are on this car since it's been done, but not many. It actually came from a very serious Mopar collector out of Canada. Had 30 plus really outstanding Mopars like this one here. So all the suspension and steering, it looks brand new. It's not dirty or corroded. All the suspension and steering looks new. All the brake system is new, the brake lines, the e-brake assembly. It is upgraded with Willwood drilled and slotted discs in front. The whole fuel system is new, and it's upgraded for the fuel injection system. It's got a real nice stainless steel dual exhaust with an X-pipe, Dynamax mufflers, and then the correct square tips going out through the valance. You look up at the motor, it's spotless, doesn't even have oily road grime, nothing like that. A mini high torque starter. I don't know if I'm saying it right, Passon, P-A-S-S-O-N transmission, that's in there, the 5-speed. Google it. All it'll say is, wow, these are really expensive, but worth the money. There's actually a waiting list. I think it was $6,900 for that transmission. It's a remanufactured version. It's called an 855, I think. That's a remanufactured new transmission, ideal for this car. Aluminum drive shaft goes back to the 8 3/4 rear end, which is completely rebuilt and detailed. It's got 391 sure grip gears. This car is going to be fun off the line, but you click it in that 5th gear, it's going to cruise. The floors are pristine metal with a really nicely applied thin undercoat on the floors. It all looks fresh, beautiful. Everything about this car is amazing. The fit, the finishes, and the functionality of it. You got a 630 horsepower, but I mean, you can get on it if you wanted to, or you can cruise with this car. You can have the air conditioning on, have the kids in it, go to a car show, or you can get on it after a bad day and really let out some frustrations. But anyway, you'd have one of the nicest restored cars anywhere. This is one of the best I've ever seen, period. Go to volocars.com. Sales can help answer your questions like how to get your 70 Challenger delivered home. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity here, folks. Thanks for watching.